could start like, and then you could come closer if you want. Hey, so I'm gonna have a little interview from my local TV channel. So I'm just preparing. It's gonna be in the library issue around the Peninsula. So I'm gonna show what I've been working with the library. So there's a thing that I made the cooking class with the library. I made the japchae, and also I made a kimchi, and I was gonna do the book talk, right, with the library, but then because of the pandemic, we're canceled. And one of the things that I'm really proud of is, it's kind of far. Can you see that, like the Peninsula, the story that I show them and then translated? Is that showing there? So that is, I'm really proud. And then I'm gonna show them, and then my book is in the library, Yellow Flowers and Rainy Day. But then Generation 1.5, and then Mother's Diary of Generation 1.5, this book. I think the Miss Swanson couldn't find it because it's in the Korean section and my name's got different. So here is the book is in Korean section, but they cannot find it. And also, I am so proud to share this book that it was 1990, the 12th World Congress of the Poets in Seoul in 1990. So that's about 30 years ago. Oh my goodness, 30 years ago. And guess who's in here? Allen Ginsberg. Can you believe it? Allen Ginsberg and me together. And at the time, 30 years ago, I honestly didn't know who Allen Ginsberg was. Isn't that sad? I could have totally taken a picture with him in Seoul, but then I was just like, wasn't sure. So I wanted to show you that here, Jungi, can you show? In USA, me and Allen Ginsberg on there. Can you see that? And here is the page that Allen Ginsberg. And then 2 pages later, then my poem is here. This one is, I'm so proud. Yeah. And so this one is like from one of the good thing is like a local library. So then I have reading Comfort Women, they post in YouTube. So I'm gonna share that with YouTube. And so the anthology. So the first, my waiting poem was published in anthology, which is made by Peninsula Library, and that was waiting on page here, yes. And then it got accepted in our Women Who Summit anthology this year. So this is like, I read it once again, and so this is gonna be here waiting, and then they made a beautiful, beautiful book, anthology, Women Who Summit. Thank you. So we're waiting. I made a tea, green tea. So we're gonna talk about it, and then the YouTube, I have 7,000 views. So we're gonna talk about what I'm gonna do with the YouTube. That is another fun stuff. And well, lastly, I wanted to just share with you about the LA parents. And then this is the interest LA parents. And then this one is really great article that I wrote. I'm so proud of that article. And this is me interviewing one of the Kelly Hart, who making cookies. So I wrote that article as well too. So LA parents, that's really cool. And then I'm showing not all of it, but like it's all this anthology that have been published, Korea, and then also United States. So that is like a lot of anthology that I have. And I am just really proud that this Nahaesop, she's the Korean pioneer artist. And then, oh my gosh, I'm just so proud that I'm gonna translate her poem, and then it's gonna be published in lunch ticket soon. And lastly, I really wanted to share that our jokbo. Do you know it's a jokbo? It's a Namyang Hongshi, my husband's. And this is like the symposium they have. But can you believe it? This is like from, now I gotta really have to look at it because it's all different numbers. But this is all names. Can you believe it? This is like names of Namyang Hongshi. Last name is Hong, H-O-N-G. And my children are generation 36. My husband's 35. And then not going to point out, but their generation 36, and then I think 37 is starting. So my husband 35 generation is start with using middle name Sang, and my children's name is Gi. So that's why my children's name is Sugi, Jungi, and Ingi. And I will come back to share with you, but I'm just proud to show that name. Isn't that interesting? Oh, I gotta put the right. This is the first because it's ill Chinese. This is like a 5, so I gotta put the correct numbers to go with. 2, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, $10. I cannot believe it. Okay, I think I hear the car parking, so I think Liz is gonna come. Okay, thank you.